Scorpio. If you came to this video today, it was no coincidence. Something brought you here, and I believe you already know what it is. This morning, before the sun came up, I laid out the cards for Scorpio, and the first one I turned over. It made me hold my breath. I've been reading the cards for over 20 years, and rarely have I felt such a strong energy. The universe needs to tell you something urgent before this week is over. In this video, I'm going to reveal the card that came up for your enemies, those who talk about you behind your back. I'm going to tell you the urgent message your heart needs to hear and what a person who can't stop thinking about you needs you to know. But above all, we're going to talk about this pain you're carrying. You're tired, but not from work, not from the kids. You're tired of carrying a weight that no one sees, a weight that isn't yours. It's a tiredness in your soul, an exhaustion from fighting battles that shouldn't be yours. The first card that came up left me speechless. Scorpio. The Tower came out. The Tower, for those who don't know, speaks of destruction, of chaos, of structures that crumble. But in your case, Scorpio, it means that the false structure that imprisoned you has finally collapsed. That situation, that person, that lie you upheld for so long, it's over. The universe forcefully tore down what you didn't have the courage to release. It hurts, I know it hurts. It feels like the ground has disappeared. You feel lost, exposed, not knowing where to go. You ask yourself, what now? Do you remember the nights you cried in silence, asking for a sign? The times you looked at the sky and asked why this was happening to you? The Tower is the answer. Painful, but honest. The lie is over, Scorpio. The charade has ended. What remains is the raw, naked truth. Does this resonate with you, Scorpio? And look, my love, before we continue, if what I've said so far has resonated with you, give the video a like and subscribe. You help me reach more women who need to hear this, and I help you by continuing to be with you every day. Now, let's continue. And I know what you've done, my love. You've tried everything. You've talked to friends, you've cried alone, you've searched the internet, you've prayed. Some nights you sleep, some you don't. And still, that feeling of carrying a weight doesn't go away. Because what is broken inside isn't fixed with a piece of advice. What is broken inside asks for something deeper, something sustained. And I know that what I'm saying hurts to hear, my love. But I'm telling you because I see what you're carrying, and because I know there is a path, a small one, an honest one, a 21-day path that can help you release what is no longer yours to carry. I've prepared a little notebook, Grandmother's 21 Decrees, for women who are going through exactly what you're going through now. Each day, a decree, a small ritual, a question to carry with you. 21 days in which you will be accompanied, because alone, I already know you can't do it anymore. I'll leave the path for you below in the first pinned comment. If what I've said so far has resonated with you, don't wait. There are things you can't carry alone anymore. My love, I'm going to tell you something else, not because I have to, but because you need to hear it. What you are carrying is not because you are weak. What you are carrying is because you are a woman who has felt too much for too long, without anyone telling you that you could also stop. It's not your fault that it's been so hard. It's what happens when you learn to endure before you learn to feel. Well, my love, now, for those who are staying with me, let's go deep into the cards. The Tower that appeared for you, Scorpio, is not an image of simple destruction. Imagine an old house with cracks in the walls, a leaking roof. You got used to living there. You put out buckets for the leaks. You walked around the cracks. You called it home even though you knew it wasn't safe. The tower is the lightning bolt that strikes that house. Suddenly, there are no more walls, no more roof. There is only the open sky and the rubble. It's scary, yes. But for the first time in a long time, you can see the stars. You can breathe fresh air. The fall of the tower is your liberation. Your key phrase is, "The ruin was my passage." My own grandmother once told me about a woman from her village who lost everything in a fire, the house, the savings, everything. Everyone in the village felt sorry for her, but weeks later she told my grandmother, "It was the most liberating thing that ever happened to me. I had nothing left to lose, so I could finally be who I was." So that woman rebuilt her life, not with bricks, but with the truth of her heart. This is what the tower offers you, Scorpio. The chance to rebuild, not from what others expect, but from your essence. I'm going to give you a tool for today, Scorpio. It's not magic. It's something that the old women knew and that has been lost in these times. Tonight, before you sleep, you will do this. Place your right hand on your chest. Close your eyes, and you will say to yourself out loud, even if you feel silly, this phrase, "I believe you, my child." Your own self, "I believe you." 3 times. One for your body, which knew. One for your head, which doubted. One for your heart, which endured. That which you've just learned, the tower, the hand on your chest, the 3 times. That helps you today, Scorpio. It helps you tonight. It helps you tomorrow too, if you repeat it. But I'm going to tell you something, my love, because I'm not here to lie to you. My love, listen to me carefully now, because what I'm about to tell you is the most important thing in this entire video. What you've seen today helps you. The reading, the hand on your chest, what you've learned, that is real. It's not for show. If you apply it tonight, you will feel something. But I'm going to tell you the truth, Scorpio. A truth that most of those who make videos like mine won't tell you because it's not in their interest. One video, no matter how profound, does not heal what you are carrying. What heals is not information. What heals is repetition. The daily walk. You don't need one more piece of advice, Scorpio. You need a path. That's why I prepared something for women who are exactly where you are today. It's called the Notebook of 21 Decrees. 21 days divided into 3 phases. The first 7 days are for cutting, to release what is no longer yours to carry. The middle 7 are for healing, to mend what was broken in silence. And the last 7 are for opening, to let back into your life what your heart has been asking for. 21 small rituals, like the one I gave you today, but one for each day. And 21 of my audios where I accompany you voice to voice. It's not a long course. You don't have to study anything. Each day you open the notebook, read a short decree, do a small ritual, carry a small question in your pocket, and on the 21st day, you will be in a different place. You have 7 days to feel it. If it doesn't resonate with you, I'll give you back every penny. No questions asked. It's below, my love. First pinned comment. If what I said today resonated with you, don't wait. And as you decide, my child, write this sentence in the comments below. I am ready for my path. I read everything, and that already activates something inside you, even if you don't see it yet. Before we close, my love, I want you to breathe with me for a moment. Inhale, exhale, again. The final card that came out today was the sun. And when I saw it, I felt my eyes fill with tears, Because the sun is the clarity after the storm. It's the warmth that dries the tears. It's the promise that joy is your birthright, Scorpio. Today the cards told you something important. The truth that your body already knew. The hand on your chest that you will do tonight. The 3 times, one for your body, one for your head, one for your heart. That is yours, Scorpio. I didn't lend it to you. I gifted it to you. You have suffered so much. You deserve everything that is coming. You are closer to peace than you imagine. Take care of yourself. Eat something delicious. Drink water. Open a window. If you want to come back tomorrow, subscribe. The grandmother is here every day. And for those who feel that this step needs more, the 21-day path is still down there. I'm not going anywhere.